بلادي بلادي لك حبي وفؤادي يا أم البلاد أنت غايتي والمراد وعلى كل العباد لك حبي وفؤادي مصر يا أم البلاد أنت غايتي والمراد وعلى كل العباد تملي. We are grateful to you. Now we have come together, and there are people coming from Brighton and from the south. They are about 10 minutes away from us, but we thought we start now. The Egyptians are seeking equality, freedom, and democracy. The Copts have paid very high price for the social peace in Egypt. Over 30 years of relentless attacks by the fundamentalists and the loss of the lives. Over 400 Copts lost their lives, and not a single persecution. The Copts have always been loyal to Egypt. We don't have a single traitor. We don't have a single spy. We have always been patriotic. We have always been looking after the peace in Egypt.
Joseph, come on here.
We are grateful to Dr. Vivian Ibrahim. She is here. All right. She will have she's coming to speak as well. She will lack of protection from the government. The government should, any respectable government should stand from all groups with equal distance from all groups. Security is provided under the responsibility of the government. Copts are not getting enough protection from the Egyptian government. To the contrary, we are seeing culture of impunity. We are seeing that the Salafis who incite hate and the Salafis who incite violence are getting without any prosecution. We are getting scot-free and cultural impunity.
Stop the killing of Christians in Egypt!
Stop the killing of Christians in Egypt!
Stop the killing of Christians in Egypt!
Stop killing Christians in Egypt!
Stop burning the churches in Egypt!
Stop burning the churches in Egypt!
Stop killing the Copts in Egypt!
Stop killing the Copts in Egypt!
Freedom for the Copts in Egypt!
Freedom for the Copts in Egypt!
Freedom to Christians in Egypt!
Freedom to Christians in Egypt!
Equality to Christians in Egypt!
Equality to Christians in Egypt!
Now we're coming to starting to hear from our friend Baroness Cox. Thank you very much for being here.
My friends, I am here today with my colleague, Father David Thomas. We are here, we are not Egyptians, but we are here as friends of the Egyptian people and of the Coptic Church to join with you in sympathy for the suffering of your people and solidarity in your pleas for justice. We rejoiced at the determined yet dignified manner in which the Egyptian people asserted their right to enjoy your fundamental freedoms. We were particularly encouraged by the solidarity and the compatriotism demonstrated by all the country's creeds and political groups throughout demonstrations against the Mubarak regime. That regime which had allowed many atrocities to be perpetrated against your people without adequate justice for the perpetrators or protection for your communities. problems we have highlighted in previous demonstrations. I stood with you before in your pleas for freedom, peace and justice for your people. In those demonstrations, we were also profoundly moved to see Christians and Muslims take turns in protecting one another while holding prayers in Cairo's Tahrir Square. Therefore, we are very, very sad to have to reconvene for another demonstration in this new situation to express our concerns regarding so many things. The increasing frequency of attacks on Coptic Christians in Egypt. Those attacks are increasing. They should be stopping. The danger that these attacks will lead to widespread civil society and unrest and threaten the future of Europe, of Egypt as a democracy. We share your concern about the nature of these attacks, which have either been terrorist attacks or well-organized mob attacks by radical Islamist groups, the Salafists, who are demanding that Egypt become an Islamic state free of Christians. We're here to demonstrate against that. We're here to show our great concern for the lack of action on the part of the Supreme Council of Armed Forces to provide protection for its citizens or to uphold justice. And we're here to show our concern for the policy of enforced reconciliation meetings on victims of the attacks, reconciliation with those who were the attackers, and which favour those attackers. Our Egyptian friends, my colleague Father David and I, come here today to urge the international community to show strong resolve and tenacity in keeping the emerging Egyptian leadership accountable. And we urge with you the Egyptian authorities to uphold the rule of law and to show resolve in addressing these disturbing trends which had the potential to pull Egypt into further chaos. My friends, Father David and I also come to pay our personal deep respect and tribute to you and to your Coptic communities in Egypt for your faithfulness under persecution, your courage in danger, your fortitude in holding a front line of Christianity for the worldwide church and for freedom for all humanity. Shukran jazilan.
Thank you.
No more Christian blood on the floor!
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 Today is our sorrow, but it's you tomorrow!
Today our sorrow, but it's you tomorrow.
Listen to our tears, they will do it again!
Listen to our tears, they will do it again.
Listen to our tears, why we live in fears!
Listen to our tears, why we live in fears.
Listen to our tears, why we live in fears!
Listen to our tears, why we live in fears.
No more Christian blood on the floor!
No more Christian blood on the floor.
No more Christian blood on the floor!
No more Christian blood on the floor.
Listen to our tears, why?
Noise too much, but this is our Christianity. And the Muslim as well.
This is a very important message here, please.
So we're going to have problems. So what we need is the positive part. Yes, we are here stating what we are upset of, the negative. But we need to look for the positive and look forward. Thank you. And I'll pass to Hakim.